Hey again, YouTube, still keeping one here. If you remember, on Monday, I asked you all to decide the topic for today's video, for Friday's video. Now, it seems like most of the votes went to a full stack video, so I am going to do one of those when I get to it. It just was not humanly possible for me to do that by today. You know, it would have just taken too much time. I couldn't have gotten it done. But anyway, on to what I thought was talked about also a lot was hedging your purchases and dollar cost averaging, and how dealers possibly make money even on a down market and then selling for a profit. You don't really see that many videos about it. So I have a couple of layman examples here of how a dealer makes money even in a down market. So first off, let's say I am a dealer, a full-fledged dealer. I put all my products up for sale. I have posted prices based over spot price, and you buy them. First and foremost, every dealer, if they're a good dealer anyway, has an initial investment. Now, let's say my initial investment is this $5 here. So with my $5, I buy these 5 silver coins. Let's say that's my investment there. Now, as a dealer that I'm planning on selling to the public, consider this gone. Your investment is in, it's in inventory, it is now gone. And this is your starting point. So my starting point as a dealer is these 5 coins now. Now let's say I offer them for $1 over spot. You know, let's just for an example. Now, based on spot price, about right now is about $16.15. That's $17.15 for each of these coins. Now, if I am a large dealer, I do a few things. I have future contracts. And what that means is that I have an agreed upon price that I'm going to buy more inventory from the sellers in the future. So that's one way. Another way is I'm taking in items, like many dealers do, for a price that is less than I'm going to sell it for. So for example, and many of you know this, if you come to me as a dealer and you offer me one of these coins that I'm selling for $1 over spot price, I'm probably going to give you spot price or 50 cents under spot for that. And with that, that's my profit range. So of course you're never going to get what the dealer is selling for, because that's how they make money. Now another thing I see is you'll see a big sale or a flash sale or a dealer selling a large amount of metals for what seems to be a low price. Like there'll be an eBay deal for one of these coins at spot price. I hear a lot of people say, oh, they must know something. They must know that, you know, silver is going to go down a lot and you're just trying to get rid of inventory. Now, that isn't necessarily true. They have their advisors, of course, but they don't really know what's going to happen with the market any more than anyone else that's well versed or trained or has a lot of experience with the market. One explanation for that could be that there is going to, because you can tell when there's going to be a change, like when there's a Fed meeting or this or that, but you don't really know if the change is going to be upward or downward. So let's say I'm doing a sale. I usually sell these $1 over spot. Now I'm selling them for 25 cents over spot because I feel the market's going to change next week. Now, if I'm doing that and I'm a large dealer, I more than likely have a contract in the future that allows me to buy more of these for less than that price. So if I sell these now, these 5, and get the money that I have, and I already have a contract in place, that is an automatic profit. Then it doesn't matter what the market does. You take the profit right then. If the market goes down, you still have a locked in price. If it goes up, they're not paying any more for their next order. So that could be one of the reasons you see those flash sales here and there and very good prices. Now, another thing is, and this is for smaller dealers and people that sell on the side or as a small business. The matter of fact is, if you have a store, you're a dealer, or you have a very large inventory, you actually can make more money while the price is going down on silver. And what I mean by that is, if I sell you this, let's say spot price is $1. That's spot price. Now, I'm selling these coins for $1.25. Okay, so I buy one of these coins for $1.25. Right there. There's $1.25. I'll buy another one for $1.25. Okay. Now, let's say spot price goes down to 75 cents. And I was buying these coins for $1. I take the $2 out of the $2.50 I made and buy my 2 coins again. And I have a 50-cent profit, and I still have my original inventory here. And this is for those that have a supply coming in that they can count on, which most dealers do, and most people do actually. You know where you can go to get this or get that, and at what price. And you know you're not going to sell something for less than you can rebuy it. And that is also how you dollar cost average. Let's say I have the one coin here, and this coin cost me $2. Now spot price went down all the way to $1. So I buy another coin for $1. So now I have 2 coins for $3. So originally my average was $2 per coin, but now that I purchased one at a lesser price, my cost average per coin is now $1.50 because I have the 2 for $1.50 each. So that is one way. It's not taking physical profits, but it is lowering your average. So now I know I can sell these for at least $1.50 to break even, higher to make a profit, not the original $2 plus for the original purchase. And that's why I think it's very important to cost average. And if you're going to be buying anyway, there is really no way you can't cost average. It's lessening your risk pretty much per coin when you cost average. And you have to be careful though going the other way also. And of course, you wouldn't make any financial decisions with this that you couldn't afford, of course. You always have to have your priorities in line. So these are just a few examples of dollar cost averaging and how dealers, oh, there's a little star hole in there, and how dealers make money even in a down market. So any questions, put them down in the comment section, and I'll talk to you there. Thanks a lot, YouTube.